is he or was he a CCU student?
That I don't know. I really don't know. I'll check and find out.
Okay. What relationship do you think he had to Anthony in any way?
Right now we're still developing information in the investigation, but this does not appear to be an isolated incident. This appears to be an incident involving these two individuals. It just happened that it was on the Coastal Carolina University campus. If anybody's wondering whether the campus is safe, yes, indeed, the campus is very safe. But this apparently was something that was between these two individuals.
Was Anthony able to actually identify the person who shot him before he died?
Now that I don't know.
What about, does McDonald have family in the area, and has he been in contact with them in any way?
We're developing information and continuing with leads that we have been getting throughout this investigation, and we're continuing to develop additional information while we continue to search for this individual.
Okay, and we saw on Jay Rubin that he was recently arrested on drug charges. Any other history in any way?
This is an individual that does have a criminal history. Of course, there was an arrest back in October of last year. But our primary interest right now is to get this person off the street and into custody right now, because this is an individual that we do consider to be armed and dangerous. That's why we're recommending that people not try to confront him, but to notify authorities.
We heard there was a girl who police were looking for at a certain point. Is that correct?
We've been talking to a lot of different individuals, friends, acquaintances, people who just happened to be in the area at the time of the incident itself. And we're continuing those interviews as we continue the investigation.
What do you think, Tom? Do you think he's still in the area?
Right now, we're actively searching for the individual both here in this area, but we're also looking elsewhere, because there is information that we have developed that this individual has ties to other areas as well. So we're checking them as well, and we are going to continue to look for him until we find him and bring him into custody.
Tom, the car he may be in, is that his car, or is that someone else's car?
This is a vehicle that we know that he has used, and we believe that he may still be using this particular vehicle.
Okay, Tom, we're gonna, what should the public do if they have any information in any way? What should they do?
Anyone who happens to see this individual, certainly do not try to contact him or try to confront this individual, because he is considered to be armed and dangerous. Notify local law enforcement. We have sent advisories to law enforcement officers in both states, so we are looking for him very actively. If you do have specific information about this individual or his whereabouts, contact the Coastal Carolina University Department of Public Safety or call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-CRIME-SC.